with this lighting though. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Christy and today is prom day. So for today's video I decided to bring you guys along with me and sort of vlog and get ready with you guys. So basically our plans for today is we're gonna go take pictures and then we're gonna go out to eat and just enjoy prom afterwards. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So I'm first starting off with this Tarte Pout Prep lip scrub, and I'm just using this to exfoliate my lips, and then I'm softly just scrubbing that onto my lips and removing it with a clean little towel. Next up, I'm using the Mario Badescu facial spray and spritzing that all over my face, and then I'm taking this Mario Badescu vitamin C oil to replenish my skin, and I'm just really making sure that goes in my skin nice and smoothly, and I'm just massaging it into the skin really nicely. And then I'm taking my moisturizer and I'm also applying this all over my face. Now I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and now I'm just using the Too Faced Hangover Primer all over my face. And then for foundation, I'll be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in 05, and I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And next for concealer, I'll be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in medium, and then once again I'm taking my beauty blender and blending all of that out. Now for powder, I used the Too Faced Born This Way translucent setting powder, and it was my first time trying this powder out, and I actually really loved the way it set my face, and it didn't leave it too dry or anything, so I really loved the finish of this powder on my skin. And now I'm just going over my face with a big fluffy brush and some more powder just to make sure I didn't miss any spots of my face. Now for contour, I'll be using the Too Faced Duo bronzer, and I'm dipping into that darker shade right there with a small contouring brush, and I'm just going around the perimeter of my face and just chiseling everything out. Now for bronzer, I'll be using the Butter Bronzer, and I'll be applying this with a fluffy bronzing brush. And I'll be using that same contour just to add a little bit more color to the shadows of my nose. So I'll be using this kind of square tipped brush along the bridge of my nose, and then I'll be taking a clean blending brush and just blending out those lines so nothing looks too harsh. Now I'll be using that same Too Faced Born This Way powder to kind of clean up my contour and make everything look a lot nicer and sharper. So I'm just applying it right under my contour and on the sides of my nose, and then while I let that bake, and now I'll just be wiping that bake away, and then I'll be spritzing my face with some of the Mario Badescu spray just to make sure that all the powders really sink into the face and you don't end up looking cakey. And now I'll be taking my Anastasia Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'll be dipping into the shade Summer, and I'm first just using a very tiny brush to highlight all the high points of my face, and then I'm using the normal highlighting brush just to highlight my cheekbones. Now moving on to eyes, I'll be dipping into my Soft Glam Anastasia palette, and I'll just be dipping into that orange soda shade, which is kind of a very light orange shade, and I'll be applying this all over my crease and really blowing this color out and blending it out nicely. I personally really wanted something simple and very blown out for this prom look. I know that's kind of ironic since it was my prom, but I don't know, I was just feeling a very much more simple and just blown out look. Now I'll be taking my Blushing Berries palette by Dose of Colors, and I'm dipping into that second kind of cranberry shade, and I'm just lightly packing that onto my eyelid, and then I'm slowly building that color up and then kind of gradually blending it up into that first color that we applied. After blending out that cranberry shade, I'll be grabbing some more of that orange soda shade, and I'm just further blowing that color out. Now I'm taking a much smaller blending brush, and I'm just dipping into more of that same cranberry shade, but this time I'm just really focusing it on the outer third of the eye and in the crease just to deepen things up a little bit more and create more dimension in the look. After deepening up the look a little bit more, I'm going back in with that brush that I used to apply the cranberry shade, and then I'm just blending it out a little bit more. Now taking a very tiny brush, I'll just be taking just a little bit of black and placing that on the outer third of the eye, once again just to deepen things up a little bit more. And then I'm taking that very tiny blending brush once again and blending out that black shade again. And now I'm just going back in with a little bit more of that cranberry shade just to really reinforce that color. Now, since this eyeshadow look was really simple, I decided to add a little bit of pop of glitter in the inner corners. And since I was wearing silver accessories, I decided to do a silver glitter inner corner. And I'm first just taking this NYX glitter that's just completely glitter with no color reflex. And then I'm adding some of this Glitter Creations glitter on top of the NYX glitter, which has a little bit of different colored reflex in it. And now for the lower lash line, I'm just using the same 3 shades that I used for my eyelid. So I'm first using the orange soda shade, and then I'm applying that cranberry shade over it, and then I'm just deepening up the outer third of the eye with some black. And now to finish up the look, I'll be popping on the Eyelure Vegas Nay Bronze Beauty lashes, and I just applied those off camera. And now for lips, I'll be using the NYX lip liner in the shade Ever, and then I'll be topping that off with the Too Faced Melted Matte Longwear lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. Hey guys, so we just pulled up to Balboa Park and we came here to take some pictures in the Rose Garden. So right now we have dinner reservations at 5:30, so we're about to head over there. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Christy's vlog. We out here living lavish.
Hey guys, so we just arrived at BJ's restaurant and we're about to have dinner. So I'll see you guys inside. It's okay.
Really cute.
No flag but the ice on fleek. No flag. Working out with the bag and receipt.
So I actually just got home a little bit ago from prom. I already took my dress off and everything, as you guys can probably tell, but I am speaking very low because everyone is already asleep. So I'm just going to finish off this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to prom, and if you guys like these type of videos, make sure to comment down below